Pardon me?
And he was inside the campaign.
The way that this email was written is misleading. He was not, I don't have knowledge that he was on the campaign.
Wait a minute, the thing that you wrote was misleading?
That's correct.
So you misled the public and the media.
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. All right. Was that the only thing you misled them on?
This was a email that was sent to a database on a political campaign. And when I make the statement of our Arpaio campaign, it was my way of just indicating it was a reliable source inside. I could have said inside the sheriff's office, I could have said a captain in the sheriff's department, and I didn't want to be that specific.
Look, you knew this was going not only to supporters, but also to media personnel. Isn't that right?
I didn't have knowledge that it was going to go to the media.
There are people on your list that are in the media, aren't there?
I don't, possibly, I don't know. I don't have the list.
You don't know?
I honestly don't know. People...
If I were to tell you there were people in the media on the list, then you have no reason to refute me right now.
No, absolutely not.
And you had no reason to believe that once it was disseminated out into the public airwaves that maybe somebody in the media might get a hold of it, right?
That's true.
And in fact, the media did get a hold of it. There was articles written in the Sonoran News and some other papers quoting it almost verbatim, right?
That's correct.
So you had reason to know that this would be publicized, and it was false about what the sheriff had done. Isn't that true?
Not in my mind.
Oh. You did not have any very, very reliable information from inside the Arpaio campaign that the campaign was ramping up to mount a smear campaign against you, purely and simply. Isn't that true?
That's false.
Who was the reliable source inside the Arpaio campaign?
My recollection is that it was Jim Miller.
Jim Miller have anything to do with the campaign?
Which campaign?
The sheriff's campaign.
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, then this is a false statement, isn't it?
I indicated that I admitted that that's misleading. As
No,
to
it's
what
false.
It's misleading.
It's false, isn't it?
It's misleading.
You can't admit it's false.
It just isn't written appropriately. It's not.
Is it false?
No, not in my mind.
So it's a true statement.
No.
You can't distinguish between false and true.
It was a bad example.
But it's a false example.
Okay.
It just simply isn't true.
Okay.
You agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.